All right, here we go, guys. Game 2, back in action, Hernando Sports Network. We got the good one of the day. You got Hernando Tigers, South Panola Tigers. Brent. If I call you Brent again.
You're going to do it more and more, I guarantee you.
Jonathan, this is fun stuff right here. This is where it's at. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to give you the lineups now. And I'm going to guess at Hernando's, which I probably shouldn't, but I do not. But for South Panola, you're going to have one of the top leadoff hitters anywhere. In Mississippi, definitely. Haley Hefner playing center field. Number 4, Hannah Robertson playing left field. Olivia Phillips playing third base. Grady Beck Wilson's on the mound, swinging it for herself. Kaylee Cobb is your first baseman. Allie Whitaker is going to be behind the plate. Georgia Phillips, shortstop. Macy Estridge will be playing right field. And KB Sharon will play. You got her at second base, correct?
That is correct. That is correct. So
that's a good one,
to give you a rundown real quick. So you're replacing your catcher. You're essentially your second baseman because you shifted that role to third. You're replacing your shortstop. You're replacing an outfielder. You're replacing a pitcher. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see. It's a different group. You know, last year, last couple of years, like we said before, spoiled with all of the power and just
speed also.
Yeah, nuts kind of athleticism, which we still have. We'll see how everybody feels their role and develops.
Well, it's funny.
This season.
I did talk to Coach Hicks. I don't get a chance to talk to a lot of these coaches before. I do know some of them, so I got a chance to talk to Coach Hicks in depth the other day at the store. And she's excited about this group. It's a totally different type team than you had last year, and it's a fun team to coach. And South Panola, I'm talking about, just because of you get to coach a little bit. I mean, you know what I mean. You could bunt, but you can run. They're big time runners. They're going to steal a lot of bases. Haley Hefner, I'm going to tell you what, you're not going to throw her out much. You're not. If she gets on base and has the year that she's 500 hitter in high school probably, last year, and just steals a ton of bases. And Coach Hicks, she likes to play some small ball every now and then, but it's more fun to play small ball when you got Haley on second, you bunt her over to third than it is. I mean, I don't like giving them outs, but you have more options.
And you'll probably see a little more strategic small ball this year. Probably not more than in the past, but some, I'm sure, with some of the younger kids coming up lead that don't have the game time experience, and that's just me speculating. Who knows? They're allowed to come up here and hit 3 home runs today. You never know.
Well, what's weird, some people just come in here and excel at it, and big time players show up big time games, and I mean that in the totality of big time seasons. And high school ball's big here, and it's fun, and it's there. Like you said, you play summer ball, you got a game right after this one, and right after this one, and 8 o'clock in the morning. You got to get out of the truck ready to get after it here in school ball, and
right
that's
here
what's
at the
fun.
plate right now, you've probably got 2 of the top 4 or 5 coaches in the state.
Premier all day long. I'm
not going to knock anybody's
head
coach. I see these
guys, so I see they're 1A, 1B. I mean, I love them to death. If I was coaching college ball again, I would have both of them on my staff. I'm telling you, either one of them, I love it.
Well, I know this for a fact. They talk daily, right?
Yeah.
So they talk daily. This will be the last time they smile at each other for the next 2
hours.
hours.
Yeah. Like I said, if I play you and I played, I think the maddest you've ever been at me is during a game, and that's all right. Afterwards.
Absolutely.
So, we've had some great games. I'll say the last 4 years anyway.
Sure.
And the talent that's on the field.
The announcement was just made. South Panola won the toss. They are home for this game. Remember, again, full 5 innings.
We're playing
full 5 innings.
Five
so
complete, which we need to. We need to get some at-bats, those strikes, play good defense, and that's both these teams' games. If South Panola takes care of business in the field, they're going to score some runs. They're going to throw strikes. They play great defense. You're going to see them back in Hattiesburg again this year.
I think you've got a front runner for Player of the Year in Grady Beck Wilson with her pitching ability and something you'll see today, folks, that you hadn't seen in a long time. I would assume if you were watching this program 3 years ago, you saw Grady Beck Wilson play third base as good as any right-hander in the state.
I would have bet everything I have. I would have tried to expose her, and we did, and she made the plays. And I'll tell you what, even Coach Hicks goes, Dude, I didn't want to do that. They're going to talk bad about me putting a lefty third baseman, and she played it as well as anybody. I'm talking about coming across the middle, playing the 6-hole, and
she's going to return to that role this year. Olivia Phillips, a freshman who will be the number 2 behind Grady this year, is going to play third when Grady pitches, and Grady is going to play third when Olivia pitches. And so you may hear me refer to Olivia as Sissy, and her oldest sister is her shortstop to her left, so that ought to throw a pretty good dynamic in there after the game, shouldn't it?
Well, it's funny. You better say some stuff right when you get doing it, and most grandparents are the ones that get on us. I've had them call and say, hey, I like her nickname better. You better get excited when this one hits a home run. So, but we do the best we can here, and we want to bring it to you as if you're here. And I'm going to try to wing the lineup. I did not get down there and get a picture of it, but it's going to be about the same. You got Katie Gentry leading off. Grady Beck Wilson on the mound. Again, foul ball down the left field line. You got Hayden Hodge on deck. Both Gentry and Hodge had a hit or two the first game. Grady committed to play at Jones, correct?
She has actually signed.
That's right. Yeah, she's a senior. I'm sorry. I keep thinking she's in this junior class. She is a senior class. She is the lone senior, correct?
That is correct. She is the only senior South Panola has this year. That is 100% correct. Now we're not heavy at any real age group. You've got a couple of juniors, a couple of sophomores, and freshmen. She got ahead early in the count here, 0-2. Now we're 1-2 here. Of course, we all know we had this conversation earlier. One of the most pesky leadoff hitters in the state, man. Just foul, and then get you. They've played.
Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake.
They have. There's another foul ball. These two kids, once again, Lee, have played for you together in the summer, as well as just together. So it's another one of those kind of grudge matchups.
Yeah, we played. I don't know how many years together we played with us, Jimmy Pipkin on Impact Gold, which we changed the name of it a couple years ago. But she's a great one. Foul ball.
Here it is. Here it comes. That's 4 foul balls and 6 pitches.
But you get her 4 at bats, 9 pitches in a bat. That throws your pitch count way up.
I don't know that there is a put away pitch for Katie. I hope Grady's got it though.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Me as a coach is sitting out here. Well, I'm not a coach anymore, but I'm not going to give that because I don't know who's listening to the game. What I would do, it doesn't matter. But she goes the other way, and then she pulls a double into right center field gap the other night. And
0-2 to full count, worked the count like she's so good at. Grady's really mixing the pitches here, too. So another thing for South Panola that some people aren't aware of, we have a new coach actually calling pitches. Coach Hicks has handed that.
There's a shot to left. Great play by Hannah Robinson.
It's a great diving play by your left fielder right there. That's a ball that 9 out of 10, Katie's standing on first, if not second there.
She's an outstanding outfielder right now.
That's a great athlete all the way around. Kid's got great foot speed, good hand-eye coordination. As I was saying, Coach Hicks has handed over the reins of pitch calling to Jordan Wheeler. So South Panola has another coach coaching specifically pitching this year.
Yeah,
first time since we've been part of the program.
She's a new coach here. She's not a new coach. She's been calling that. She's had the. That's a really good pitch on the out half of the plate.
I would say first trip through the lineup here, Hernando's going to have to get a little aggressive, probably after seeing what they saw or what they're seeing now. I mean, the kid in the first games, I mean, she had 2 pitches, and that was what that was. You're going to see more pitches, more velocity, more movement here.
This is an aggressive group anyway. I don't see a ton of pitches taken early in the year. I mean, we got to get our groove on here and see some live pitching, and it's amazing what a doubleheader today is going to do for you Tuesday night.
Sure.
You're seeing some pitches, and it's just not the same sitting, hitting inside, and you're at game speed. And you spoke about Grady. She had. I'm going to tell you this: she hit 500 and had a heck of a year in the circle last year. So she was as good a player as there was out there last year in 6A also. But you had a great one win that award, but y'all had two unbelievable players last year. Sadie Bright fouls it off. Is it a 3-2 count or is it 2? Got Jayla Sights on deck.
Yeah, first two hitters for Hernando have made Grady work so far, which is a good thing. Get the blood flowing, get a little sweat going. Out of play.
Count remains the same.
Another former teammate matchup. Probably going to see a few of those today.
Yeah, we've a lot of them played together.
Hayden's caught Grady quite a bit.
Really good pitch to hit there. I'm not sure what she's looking at there.
That was some pretty good velocity by Grady.
I'm not 100% sure she wasn't looking all speed. You just can't look all speed there. You got to look fastball and react. So we do have 2 down. Jada Sights comes to the plate, shortstop for the Tigers.
Approach seems to be so far away early.
Yeah, they're going away. She's faced these kids. They play together. She knows, you know. What you want to do, you just want to stay back and drive the ball right back where it comes from. Let that barrel eat. A really good pitch there.
Yeah. Would you agree probably one of the better cat and mouse games between coaches right now, knowing these kids so well?
Well, what they're doing, they're coaching every pitch.
Yeah.
You didn't necessarily have to last game, and but yeah, you're coaching every pitch here. That ball is laced.
Well. One hopper off the left field fence for a double.
Going to be a stand-up double for Jayla Sights. That's the pitch Hayden took there, up a little bit, and you got to yes it the whole way. She jumped on that fastball up. Going to bring up AC Cox. Had a double in the first game.
Grady throws with good velocity. There's going to be times this year where folks stick bats out and hit pitches at times. So, I mean, a base hit with 2 outs, I mean, it's.
Well, here's what they do. A lot of times you get up there and you see velocity and you try to overswing a while. Let the velocity of the pitcher just get the barrel out front. You want to hit it out there around your front foot.
And I'm sure it's a
ball's out. It'll be a stolen base for Jayla.
And I'm sure there is an adjustment here. You got to also realize that Grady has thrown to the same catcher for 4 consecutive years. She's got a freshman catcher that's good, great athlete. Kid's a 2-sport athlete. She's a state champion swimmer, and just I guess about every year she swims. She's a state champion swimmer. She is, and so I mean she's super athletic. Going to be some on-the-job training, as they say here.
That's all right. She'll figure it out.
First game she catches in the varsity gear right here is against, maybe the best 7A team in the state. So it's all big-time stuff now.
Ball's down, really good pitch. It's a perfect pitch. That count, great location.
That pitch works for her this year. She's going to be pretty incredible.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of people chase that. Swing and a miss.
Velo looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
This is kind of what we expect out of this matchup.
Yeah, Grady's not afraid to go right at him now.
There it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, Coach Whitten doesn't like it either. You got to be aggressive. We got to swing the bat, and we will. Once again, really good inning by Grady Beck.
And you give up the 1 double, and like I said, that 1 double with 2 outs normally doesn't hurt you as bad as a double with 1 or none.
No, definitely not. Who we got on the mound?
Let's see who's running out.
It's like Lefty is coming out.
Yep. I do believe so. So we're going to – South Panola's going to figure it out now because they're fixing to see a dose of what may be the best changeup I've seen in a very long time.
It's 2 really good lefties, Maddie South. All right, we'll be right back with you. right, back at it. Again, you got Haley Hefner leading off for Sal Panola. Got Sal on the mound, Hodge behind the plate, AC Cox, Jayla Sykes.
Haley is a D1 commit.
Haley is going to which direction of Louisiana?
Southeast, I believe.
Yeah, good school.
She has made her mind up to go there and play softball. They're getting a good one, man.
Yeah, they are.
They're getting enough athleticism for 2 kids.
Can swing it, can run. She's going to get some playing time early, too. You got Desmond at second, Higginbotham at first. Gentry in left, KK Kirkpatrick, center field, and Bella Adams is your right fielder to start the game off.
Looks like the same lineup she threw at Starkville.
Yeah. All right, 10's you count. Got a 0-0 ball game, top of the first. Going to be a great play by AC Cox and a great throw, strong arm to get.
Wow.
Speedy runner.
Wow.
Haley Hefner. That's the kind of defense you've got to have over there from a varsity rookie, and she's taking care of business. And Hayden's been coming home telling me she's been doing a great job over there.
Now, let me tell you something. You just made a diving play and able to get to your knees and throw out maybe the fastest kid you'll see on the softball field. So
you won't find a faster one from the right side, that's for sure. Here's another girl that great contact, great speed. Hannah Robertson. She broke in the lineup. Well, she started from day one last year, but she had a really good. She was a ninth grader last year.
She is a sophomore this year.
Yeah, she had a great rookie year.
Tons of upside, man.
I don't have the stats in front of me. I'm gonna tell you what. From back here, she looks a lot like Hefner in the box right here. Hey, why not?
She's gonna mimic somebody.
That's exactly right.
You know.
Ball here to your shortstop. Little Ozzie comes up. Those are out at first. First time I started calling her Little Ozzie or Ozzie Smith, she didn't know who it was. I'm like, are you serious?
Don't feel bad. We've all been cooped up in the house together, and you want to talk about failure as a father. My children didn't know how to play the game Go Fish. Did not know how. I said I failed as a parent.
About them than I did, but I've seen her. She can swing it.
She was an 8th grade DP. She played some first, played some third. She pitched for the JV. Really good left side stick, really good presence. You'll see in her face that she cares about nothing more than seeing how far the ball can travel off the bat right now.
She looks really good in the box, too.
As far as left-handed swings go, don't know if you'll find much of a better one than what she has.
There's a ball hit back up the middle, base hit.
Hit up the middle. I mean, you got a sophomore and you got a freshman in the 3-hole in this lineup. That'll tell you how good she is.
Definitely. And she broke the lineup. She's playing last year with the lineup y'all had also. That says something.
As a matter of fact, when the game got tight at South Panola, she late against Hernando, she had a big base hit to kind of get that thing a little closer.
Well, here's your senior, Grady Beck Wilson. Hit up there around 500 last year, if not over 500. She's a great player. Don't think she can't swing it. That's a good pitch. Great change up.
That's a great pitch not to swing at 0-2. I mean, we got to let that be known. That's not an 0-0 pitcher.
You know, your 0-0 count, you could go up if you're looking change up. But if you get a little bit fooled, you just let that go. Not sure how much Olivia runs over there.
But with 2 outs, you know, I don't know if it would matter who was there. You know, we're not going to run much. Been an 0-0 ball game. I don't.
It's rolled over, but to AC at third. Good throw across the diamond. Pretty good play up the line by Higginbotham.
Absolutely. With no scores.
All right, here we go. We'll be back at it in just a second. All right, top of the second. Got a knotted up ball game at 0. Get my glasses on.
When you do the comparison after the first inning that Lee and I were talking in between here, it's going to come down to who makes a mistake first, more than likely with these groups. The edge goes to Hernando with experience. Most of these kids have had some exposure. A lot of our kids have not. You know, the younger ones coming in the group. But just overall grit and athleticism, I don't give it either way.
Well, you got 2 stompers on the mound in the circle anyway.
And you'll probably see Olivia Phillips there. You'll probably see her on the rubber. It's a right-handed kid. It's a completely different spin. It's a completely different velo. Everything's different. So it's it'd be really good coming off of Grady for a team.
If she gets that call, it's dirty. That was out.
And he didn't give it to her.
He did earlier.
And I still think she should get that call. That looks like the black. It does not look like the river.
There you go.
See, that looked more river than edge to me on that one, but
that ball's out. That's something Olivia's looking something to drive right here. You got 2-1 count now. We're going to get Olivia hot here. She's going to take care of business.
That ball is hit really well.
It is, and it may
be gone.
There we go. Home run, first one. Olivia Higginbotham. I'm sorry, Grayson. She's going to get me too. I'm horrible.
That's right. You're going to get got.
Had a girl. I'm going to tell you, Grayson is going to hit a ton of home runs in her career the next 2 years, and then after that.
That ball hung in the air for what seemed like forever.
Yeah. Hit it well. She's strong, boy. She's strong.
No, like I said, that ball wasn't a whole lot of barrel. I mean, it was lower section of the barrel. It wasn't sweet spot. And that's how strong she is. Hannah hit that fence pretty well. She tracked it till she couldn't. No, Hernando makes the board first. Not a big concern for your pitcher, senior pitcher, real veteran.
Got to score one to win it.
Yeah, shake that one off and just start, attack the next batter. That is the plus to having her up there in that situation. And that's 2 really good back-to-back pitches to Berkeley, another really strong kid.
Yeah, she climbed the ladder a little bit there. Well, all right, you got 0-2 count. You got nobody out. 1-0 Tigers. Hernando Tigers. You got 2 Tigers battling today. She's climbed it again. That's a great pitch call. You got, at 0-2, I'm not all about always going up. You want to move your eyes up and down, but yeah. Foul ball.
Good job by Berkeley there. She got a change up. Was able to stay back.
1-2's your count. Still got nobody. Top of the first, 1-0. Stayed up top.
Yep.
Got her to chase.
The 1-2 pitch was a little lower than the 0-2 pitch. It's a little more offerable pitch. And she did. I wasn't at the game, but I think Berkeley hit y'all one about 4 miles or something last year, didn't she? Or was it the season before? One of those seasons.
It was the season before she hit one at Jones.
We said it in the first broadcast, and that Grayson's going to provide some power.
Yeah, she's going
in the middle of this lineup.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, Desmond's had a heck of a high school career.
Has she not?
She's all over 380 to 450 every year, and it's just
her defense is her release is quick. She gathers quick. Kaylee's played with her in the summer before. Just a great all-around kid.
Yeah, she's a great one.
Got a big college career in front of her, too. ICC commit?
Yes. She has signed with ICC.
Yes,
She's a senior.
Yeah. They are getting a heck of a middle infielder right there.
Yeah, she could play all 4 of them, though. I'm telling you, she could play first, second, third, or shortstop. She'll play shortstop for the Bombers some in the summer, or has in the past.
Yes.
I like her at second. She turns the ball really well.
The thing about having her at second, it gives Jayla a little more room if she has to widen the throw or something. Kelly's going to make sure of that first out.
Yeah, she's a good one. Grady got that pitch earlier in the game.
Yeah, and didn't go back there for it.
Yeah. All right, Bella Adams comes to the plate. Bella she had a double or triple the first game? I don't have my.
I think she had a stand-up triple.
Yeah, double. I got a double.
Okay. She may have advanced on the throw.
Yeah. Bella doesn't have a problem taking that first pitch. I pick on her all the time.
You know, you'll find that there's kids that are not going to let it go, and there's kids that aren't going to hit it. I don't care where it is.
That ball's up, but he's going to call it. He's called it. They called one on Hayden, called, overtly chased. But I don't think the ball on Hayden was that high.
Freshman's not scared to let it go behind them either.
And that all depends on the coach. If the coach has confidence in your catcher back there and do your thing, do your thing. Tell you what, I love the game. She's not going to change it, and Nikki's going to run.
Coach Hicks out, giving Allie behind the plate just a little bit of arm angle or snap or something. I mean, you said it earlier. It's coaching every pitch that you get from these two head coaches and their staffs.
Yeah, we got a good group. Y'all got a good group. Good pitch up. You got to stay off that velocity, that rise ball, or she's keeping it up anyway.
And they're working the outside on righties. I mean, I'm not saying anything people aren't seeing. I'd be scared to tell a secret or something, but that's not at all. It's another really tough out, really seasoned veteran kid here.
Yeah, Coach Carson down Itawamba got a good one here with KK. I'm going to tell you, you don't want to let Grady get ahead of you like that. I like being aggressive as a hitter early, but that ball, she's getting the ball up here. She's not getting the ball away in the river on the right-handers right now.
Well, what's your thoughts on the river at this age?
Well, I think there's a plate there for a reason. The black's part of the plate. That's a strike.
Pop up to your third baseman. Yeah. Hey, give up a solo home run to lead off the inning, and a good veteran pitcher comes back and gets you 3 outs, doesn't give up anything else.
Well, she knows if you don't score one run, you're not going to win anyway. So here we go. 1-0 Tigers.
One run on one hit?
Yeah, one hit. So we got Kaylee Cobb, Whitaker, and Phillips comes up for your South Panola Tigers. All right, back at it. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0. Hernando Tigers over your South Panola Tigers. Got Kaylee Cobb coming to play. She is sponsored by Jonathan Cobb here. That's her NIL deal here.
Yeah, ain't joking.
You got Venmo behind the plate and Cash App hitting right here.
That's right. as they have a conversation before they get started.
Yeah, Kaylee probably told Hayden, hey, don't take the third strike. How about that?
And probably asked her not to throw a changeup. They're a little inconsistent out there right now, I'll say that.
Yeah, they miss small. I mean, are you talking about the umpire?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it kind of fooled him a little bit.
That's what we know's coming there.
11's your count. You got no outs. Kaylee Cobb at the plate. Again, Kaylee's one of those juniors that has not committed, had her offers, has not committed yet. Going to play at the next level, trying to enjoy high school ball right now. She said, I'll get back with you in a second. Ball's going to be popped up to your second baseman. First out, bottom of the second inning. You and I talked about it. 0 lower half there. Get it going.
Yeah. Not to mention let the pitch get too deep so it gets on you.
We critique our own. We fixed it today and come back on Tuesday when it counts.
Well, we've got one more shot today.
Yeah.
We've got this one more, so maybe we can work this junk out of us.
We'll be fine. We just hadn't hit live.
It's a great 0-0 pitch right there. You're gonna
10's your count. We got Allie Whitaker at the plate. This is your catcher, correct?
That is correct. She is a freshman. She played some JV ball last year and fresh off winning some state titles swimming.
Now, is this – you got another buddy that's their kid's a swimmer. Yeah. Yeah, we fished at his plate. Is this – okay, this is her. Okay, yeah. I remember you bragging on her that day. Yeah, because she's going – her school's going to be paid for, whether it be softball and or swimming.
She struck out for cancer last year. She's playing JV ball. Grenada's a pretty good sized park, and he won by 255.
Yeah, you told me that.
It was forevermore out of there.
Coming up, we need y'all to stay away from their property because Jonathan and I are going to be fishing at their place. Great play by Jayla Sykes, throwing a run, second out of the inning. Georgia Phillips. This one plays hard.
Yeah, really interesting story with Georgia. Spent majority of her life in the outfield. She has got a big arm. She's been asked to fill what a lot of people consider the most important role on the infield as a shortstop. So she is just an athlete. She played high school basketball up till last year as well. Older sister of Olivia Phillips, the third baseman. Just a real tough kid, man. She's going to go out here and give you everything she has.
Foul ball. Is she a junior or senior?
She is a junior as well. She has some offers. Georgia's extremely intelligent. She's got a lot of schools sending her information just on their engineering programs. She's also had some softball visits as well. She's not yet to make her mind up. You couldn't tell it by looking at her probably, but she's a lot stronger than you give her credit for. She's hit some balls a long way as well. Known her since she was 4 and grew up with her parents. She just wants to play, man.
She is getting
somewhere.
She's getting her lower half going. Watch.
Oh, she does.
Ball down. You got 2s across the board. 2 2s you count. 2 outs.
And you'll notice there's no herky-jerky nervousness or anything. She's really smooth up there.
And early in the year, you're going to see that with hitters. You try to do too much, it's quick. What that causes your eyes to move and just stay smooth. It's easy to say from up here. Oh, ball's hit right back at her. She robbed of a base hit.
Yeah, and she squared that ball up off Maddie Sal.
Yeah, Maddie just kind of swung at it like she was swatting a wasp and hit it. Knocked it down.
They've played together in the Blue Angels organization. I mean, I'm telling you, you will see a bunch of summer teammates, former teammate, friend rivalries in this one.
Well, we got a good one here. Hey, top of the third, 1-0 ball game. Hernando Tigers over your Panola Tigers. We'll be right back. All right, back at it. Here we go. Top of the third inning. Got your leadoff hitter, Katie Gentry, coming to the plate. Flew out to your left fielder, which if she hadn't have made it.
No, if she hadn't have made it, it's probably a triple.
At least. Handing fly also, though. This is what I was talking about normally. You know, pitchers are ahead of hitters right here, especially good pitchers that she's been getting after it all winter. I can tell you, and so is Skinner and so is Sal. And so it's just they should have the upper hand right now. Got to throw strikes. And I'm going to tell you, what Grady's really done great lately is when she does miss, she misses small. You know what I mean? It just helps umpire. If you miss small, you're going to get a call in the river every now and then. If you're throwing it over the backstop, it's tough to settle in as an umpire.
I don't think Grady feels any of the pressure, but she's filling the shoes of what I think may have been, well, at least the last 2 years, a lot of people thought the best pitcher in the state maybe, and Sadie Bright.
Definitely, and I think she was 1B right there.
Absolutely. But now she's expected to be that leader, carry those innings.
Oh, she can do it.
Absolutely.
She's got outs every year I've ever seen her pitch. She's tough. Jones got a good one. All right, we got 1-2 count to Katie Gentry.
That is something you will not see very often.
Yeah, not a whole lot of strikeouts. Pretty good pitch there. I'm not sure what we're looking at there, but we're kind of off to the left. We're kind of on the
That pitch was on the inside. You know, that pitch was on the inside.
I don't know why, and I've talked to some folks, and they don't know why either. On those slappers, I'm coming in a lot.
Well, they did right there.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hey, Hayden Hodge. Hey, let's go. He's got an 0-1 count here, 1 out. Oh, once you count, 1 out to Hayden.
She was aggressive there. She wasn't waiting on anything else that time. She got a pitch she thought she could handle there.
Not sure what happened here.
Pitch comm's not working here. Or we got a helmet malfunction one. I'm not sure which. Yeah, helmet malfunction. We're changing helmets right now.
So Grady, when she's not pitched, she'll go back to third.
As far as I'm aware of, that will be the rotation as of now. It's a really good pitch to take. She's gotten a call at that height.
With that velocity, it's tough to catch up with that. Now she will swing at that, and I've seen her hit that. But.
I've seen her hit that ball with her head looking at third base like she was chopping wood.
That ball's up, dude. I got you on video. It's up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I can't. That one's up. Oh, we got 2 down. Brings up Jayla Sykes. Jayla Sykes had double her last at bat.
And she hit the ball really well.
See if we can duplicate this right here. She was setting dead red.
Yeah, she was. She didn't miss that one much.
Oh, when'd you count? 2 down. Well, I tell you what, he's established. He's going to call it up there,
Yeah,
so you got to swing it.
Even if we don't think it's a strike or somebody didn't think it's a strike, if he's going to call it there, you got to go up there knowing that is a strike,
that's
right?
That's exactly right. That's his.
You played long enough. Some umpires have their zone. That's it's a really good inning by Grady right there. 3 Ks, 1 looking, 2 swinging there. Part of that zone. So as long as she gets still part of that zone, they're going to stay there.
Yeah, we got Estridge, Sharon, and Haley Hefner coming back up for the Tigers. All right, back at it. Jonathan, we are bottom of the 3rd right here.
We are. Got a good one going. 1-0 game on a Grayson Higginbotham leadoff home run, top of the 2nd.
You got to help me with Macy here. I'm not very familiar
Macy
with her.
is another. Macy may be a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken. She's a freshman or a sophomore. Let's see what my parents are. Another kid played a lot of JV ball last year. Played a lot of ball in her life. She's getting a chance to.
She got the barrel out on that.
Yeah. And you look how tall she is. She's extremely long arms. She swings a long bat. She can cover the other side of the plate and still pull the ball. And that ball was hit pretty well. Even though it was foul, it got hooked a little bit. But
we say wait, get deep. Sometimes you wait and get deep, you're late. Hit the ball out front of the plate. I don't care where you're at. If you're going to right field, left field, center, hit the ball out front a little bit.
She's another one of these kids that has the what I call Selby solution. She goes and sees Bill as well.
Yeah. He's so good with him. Really good change up there.
It is. That's and we switched pitchers, by the way, if Lee didn't tell y'all.
Yeah, Addie Rochelle. Addie's got a mixture of pitches here, and she with a lot of help from Jesse. There we go.
That's
hit the shortstop. Goes out at first.
Moves pretty good for a tall kid, too.
Yeah. Hey, you got 1 down. right, KB Sharon.
So this is another newcomer to the varsity squad.
Foul ball.
She is a newly equipped, as I would use, slapper. She's hit right her whole life. They decided this year to start this with her.
Really?
Yep. She has been working extremely hard on it.
Boss lifted to KK. Say, old can of corn. Second out of the inning.
Push them all back in. You're having a lot of static for some reason.
Let's go, Haley.
All right, brings up Haley Gentry. Haley Hefner. Haley Gentry. Mix two together.
Yeah.
Balls.
You're getting a lot of the production out of those.
They are getting the.
They're getting the upper part of the zone, maybe a little out.
That ball's up there around your shoulders a little bit. Haley Hefner. I've seen Haley jump up there and get them, though.
Oh, yeah. She'll flatten off and hit that ball hard.
I was going to be hit to second baseman. Second, third out of the inning. All right, that does it for 3. Top of 4th coming up. Who do we have? We have like AC Cox, me, Higginbotham, and Barrett. We'll be right back. All right, back at it, top of the 4th. We're going to play 5, so.
Starting to get late as far as this one goes.
That's right, 2 complete left.
This is what you expect out of this matchup, though, really.
Yeah, but I don't recall some low-scoring games the last few weeks. Both teams banged it the last few years.
Absolutely.
But there again, we've had snow for the last 2 weeks. We have not been outside hitting live, and pitchers are ahead of hitters, I'm telling you.
This will be probably a different game in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, both teams are swinging pretty good. There again, you got great pitching on both sides.
Two-0 count.
All right, 20 to AC. AC needs to look at something she can drive out of the yard right here. She got it. Pretty good pitch there. Fouled it straight back. She's on it.
She came in on her a little bit there.
$21's your count. AC Cox, your third baseman. Got out front a little bit. Really good pitch by Grady. Hannah Robertson under it.
Just through 3 1/3, you can see why. You can see why you expect a lot out of these two groups.
Yeah, definitely. And
they're going to pitch well,
and we're going to hit.
That. Yeah,
but
the hitting's coming, right? They're pitching well. Defense is playing pretty well. So
got Grayson. Grayson hit one a long time last at bat. Grady coming right at her, fastball up and away.
Gotta love the mentality. Hey, you took me yard last time. I'm gonna
right.
give you my Sunday best on number 1. Let's see what you do.
She was a little tardy there. She could have had changeup in the back of her mind. Foul ball to your freshman here. It's a tough catch.
Okay, good try, baby.
I'm gonna tell you what, that's tough on the catcher. lot of times baseball guys, softball guys don't let you recruit from that. You give them out. You take advantage of it here.
Yeah, I think the conversation being had now was should Kaylee have kind of called her off or what should have happened there.
Yeah, it was tough. That's tough for Kaylee to get there. That's right here. That's just a tough play. You got to turn around. She'll make that play 9 out of 10.
She's been getting that pitch a little bit right there. That's you talk all the time, this is a big out, this is a big out. I don't know if there's not a big out in the lineup.
Yeah, I'm with you. They tend to pass it on down.
I don't know what pitch that is. I'm going to find out after the game, but it has been dang effective so far.
It's been up, and I don't know if it's a rise ball or what the deal is, but it's a good one. It's worked for her. That's what I'm saying. You got to get on her. You need to get on her early. She hadn't been throwing that for early, and now, late in the count, she's coming up, and you better catch up with it. You got Berkeley. See if she can barrel something up right here. Been a good matchup so far.
Time will tell. Health will be the only thing to stop either one of these groups, I feel like.
Yeah, we're a little luckier than you guys right now because after your 4 5, you got some really young kids. We've got I'm looking over there, and I was looking at our lineup. We've got a kid that's already signed that's not in the lineup right now. So, but you don't want your starters hurt. But what I'm saying, we got 2 over there that are older. Berkeley's hit by a pitch. A run for it. Got Ella Pollen running for Berkeley.
I believe you'll have to look back. Is Grayson's hit the only hit of the game so far? Am I correct in that, or do you just Hernando?
That's the only hit I've got.
Okay. Two hits in the ball game, both by Hernando. That just tells you there's some pitching going on right now, folks.
Yeah, like I said, it just shows.
Good defense.
$20's your count. I got it. First game, Coach Witt was telling me that this person, like Skinner's going to throw 2, then this one's going to throw, and then this. I didn't get it this game, but she's got a plan and she's going to stick to it. So it does not matter the score. If Rochelle's supposed to throw this inning and Skinner's supposed to throw the last, she's going to stick with it.
I don't tend to have the conversations with Coach Hicks. From time to time I do. I still feel like we'll probably play this straight up. Just as a thought. Grady will get this one, and Olivia will get the next one.
Yeah, and we had a little. Y'all are playing us and DC Starkville. We got out on Starkville so we could play a little bit. But she had that game plan before, so.
I would be interested to see if she subs the hitters this game like she did last.
No, she won't. Boy, she's 19. She's throwing well.
Yep. I think we lost count of the outs there and Sale going in the center with a runner running. So
it's better than selling one with one out.
There was no hits, no runs, nobody left on, no errors that inning. These are clean right now.
All right, we're going to. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Hannah Robertson leading off for the Tigers. Bottom of 4.
2, 3, 4 due up for South Panola. Let's be the third pitcher we've seen in this game. Let's see.
Ball hit right back at her. Win a lot of ball games, you get the leadoff hitter out. A lot of them.
Especially when it's a kid like that. It's got good foot speed. And no, South Panola does have one hit.
Olivia.
It is.
Olivia
Phillips here. She has. She was single up the middle her first at bat. We've not scratched a hit since. I can promise you, there's not a kid throwing. They can go get one out of bed in the dorm right now that throws for them on Friday, and she want to hit against them.
Yeah,
she
I like
does not care.
Can't be scared of nobody.
Be careful.
Ones across the board. 11's your count. 1 out.
That's going to get through the middle for another single for her.
Second hit. Just real short, compact, nothing special. Just get the barrel out front. Let that bat eat.
And understand she can hit balls out of the park.
Yeah.
She hits them. South Panola, probably the biggest high school field in the area, and she hits them out of there during practice, front toss. I mean, she's small and compact, and it's a lot of power to the ball on extension. Now we got a little something cooking here with one.
Yeah, we got one. We got Grady Beck Wilson. Really good hitter for South Panola. She's thrown a gem on the mound, that's for sure.
See if she can help herself.
Base hit right back up the box.
She's safe.
Gonna be safe.
That was a close play out there. KK Kirkpatrick makes that play closer than anybody else will.
Yeah, nothing you can do there, but she it didn't have enough air under it to make Olivia do anything other than what she did.
That's right.
So we got South Panola got a little something going here. Got runners at first and second. Got Miss Cobb coming to the plate.
Getting us a courtesy runner right here.
You know what's funny? Grady Beck back in the day was like a little water bug. She was all she could fly.
She still can. She still can run. I think with the pitch and load she's going to carry.
Oh, without a doubt, you want to save her.
And things like that, you're going to want to try to get her some rest.
We need nothing goofy right here on the Hernando side. Got a 1-0 ball game right here. You got Kaylee Cobb at the plate. She gets her hands extended. She can hit one a long, long way.
I think she took a strike on the inside right there. I'd like to see her hit, but he did not call it.
Yes.
He said it was in. I don't have the greatest vantage point to argue with him very much.
We're about 12 feet off the plate on the.
And 12 feet tall.
Yeah, I don't like our.
Man, I'll be honest with you.
Vantage point right here.
I watch games with a lot of people. Most of the people would like to be ground level with them.
Yeah, I like it down there. Foul ball down the right field line.
Too deep.
We got a 2-1 count.
I may have to mute mine and just talk to myself, but
I do it for me more than anybody else. They can't even hear me down there, so. Foul ball. Evens the count at 2.
Come on, you got it.
wouldn't surprise me to see a changeup right here.
Well,
Let's go, KK.
she's seeing it. Ball's hit to left field. Right at her.
That was not a great approach right there. She got a changeup, got
2
way out in
strikes.
front. Way out in front on a changeup. Just hits a little lazy fly ball to the left fielder. Got him.
Go, Allie.
All right, Whitaker got 2 outs.
And that's what kills me about some of these kids, man. If you trust your hand, you sit back and wait. That pitch gets driven pretty hard.
Yeah, if you're going to swing, why not swing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to keep that in front of us.
It's a nice little approach right there. Go up, find a pitch you can do something with, and we'll see a nice single there. 2 outs, bases loaded. Best chance we've had so far. So
We got Georgia up.
that is correct.
All right. South Panola got something going. Bases juiced right here. Georgia Phillips up.
Trying to get a runner for our catcher as well. Boy, Georgia Phillips could give us a base hit here. Would be nice. At least tie this thing up. Of course, I know you're not hoping for that, but I.
Let's go, G.
No, I don't care how hard she hits it as long as she hits it right at somebody. Called strike.
That's been one all day. We've come to learn that. Not a bad pitch to take, 0-0. It's off the plate a little.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play these early.
That's that pitch finished in the middle. I don't know where it started, if it was a curveball or something, but that didn't finish in the middle.
It
She'd
fooled her.
probably She'd probably like to have it back.
There you go. Great job, Skinner.
Well, South Panola leaves them loaded there. Still a 1-0 game going into top of 5 here.
Well, we got one more to play anyway. 1-0 Hernando over South Panola. All right. Top of the 5, last inning. See if we can get something going. Had a good ball game going here. What do they say, barn burner?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss up top.
Yeah, she was ready on pitch 1 there.
Nah, I'm just
That straight
Let-
back,
she
straight
will.
back right there. You just missed.
Bella loves this game and works as hard as anybody. She's doing her thing with softball every day. She's facing a good one right now.
Yep.
Now's where you just change it up and go short. Just, hey, let the barrel lay.
Great pitch right there. Got a little swing and miss off that today.
She's had a few chase. 12's your count.
Yeah, I think we were looking for something elevated there and got something down.
Well, if they can ever get the mindset, yes, 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 no, go at every pitch. Every pitch. Like I said, it's early, and they haven't seen live pitching. It's tough. It was on me. It was just tough. You got to see live pitching.
Well, to be honest with you, with both of us opening up Tuesday, this couldn't have happened at a better place and time, to be quite honest with you. Great weather right now. We get quality opponents here. We got a 1-run game, in the top of 5 with, like I said, I think 2 of the best teams in the state by far. But Not a senior pitcher doing what she's supposed to be out here doing, and the group of pitchers Hernando's run out have done everything they were asked to do.
Yeah, you haven't seen a whole lot of people in the last few years hold Hernando to 1 run, and Grady Beck's doing it.
You know, if we were playing 7, I don't think it's a lot different at all. You know, I think the only difference you see, which we'll see in the regular season, is she'll ride one pitcher a little longer instead of swapping them. As frequently as she is here, that is.
Ball's popped up to your center fielder, Haley Hefner. That's a can of corn to her, I promise. She got happy feet, though. It tickles me. She always has it. It tickles. She makes every play, but yeah, she's going to have happy feet.
She was camped under that ball for 2 or 3 seconds, and her feet were never still.
She'll do it. She'll do it at the plate sometimes, too. But I'm going to tell you what, she can get after it.
All right. 2 outs and Katie Gentry.
How about a couple doubles right here in a row?
No, I'll take a strikeout right here and see if we can't get a couple doubles in a row.
Yeah. I know one on deck wants to hit.
Mm-hmm. I know
She gonna steal.
And you can, if you watched the Starkville Hernando game, it's a little different feel in this one.
Oh yeah.
This is as competitive as you'll have to be all year long.
Feeling, and they want to win the game. They don't know that this one don't. Well, you can't tell them it don't count.
No, this is where everybody's at minimum an hour and a half from home, and there's 100 and so people behind us. Oh, that's a nice play by your shortstop, Georgia Phillips, there to end the inning.
And I was, I saw Coach Whitney the other day at the indoor. I went up there, and that's what she was saying. She was saying, man, she wants her hitters to hit some live, but this is live pitching. This is practice. This is what you're supposed to do, and you come out and they'll be ready. I'm telling you. There ain't many teams that hold them. Hold these two teams. They swing it well.
Absolutely not. Well, you got to think something, too. This is ugly to say out loud, but I'll say it so you don't have to, because they can tell me I can never do this again.
They tell me, too.
But I feel bad for whoever each one of them play Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because this is not the way either one saw this game going, low scoring, pitchers duel. I mean, they knew they would see great pitching, but they thought, hey, we'll get some hits and we'll scratch a few. And
you remember the other year, 2 years ago, when we were at Hernando and y'all could jump out on us and y'all had to beat us by, I forget what
that was 4 years ago. We had to win by 3 to win the district.
Yeah, and we were 6-8 then, but y'all jumped on us and then
2-run game in the 7th. It's
yeah, that was crazy.
It just. And both pitchers, I think, went the distance on that deal, if I remember correct. And, I mean, they just, at the end, just like, here, if you can hit it, hit it.
All right, who we got to play? We got Estridge, correct?
Macy Estridge would be correct.
It's funny how you can. You'll get the river on one side and you want the
And you have to look where he sets up as well. So, I mean, sometimes you have to maybe adjust you. For him, you shouldn't have to. I mean, the zone is the zone. But that ball was definitely out right there. I mean,
so
Hayden caught that ball dang near on the line. You're going to look up in a couple of weeks, this thing's going to be 8-10.
Yeah, we need some great play by AC.
Well, she looks good over there, yeah.
She does. And you got to have that. We talked about how important the shortstop is over, but in softball, I think your third baseman is as important as your shortstop there. I'm telling you, and they're all important positions. But you've got to have that dude at shortstop. But at third base, I mean, with you got to play in. You got to put your chin on the line over there. AC's a good one. I'm gonna tell you, she's gonna hit too.
She made a heck of a play on Haley Hefner to open the bottom of the first. I mean, a one-hop rocket that she lays out for and is able to throw Haley Hefner out. That's saying something. I'll be honest with you, both defenses have looked steady for what work they've gotten.
Yeah, well, that's one. Ooh.
That ball, what a great play.
Katie Gentry.
That ball gets down 8 out of 10 times, right?
Well, you got two great left fielders today also.
Yeah. Katie goes wide open to make a great little sliding catch there. All right, South Panola down to their last hope.
Yeah, don't think she can't tie it up with one swing,
yeah.
too.
Haley Hefner will run one out of here with the best of them.
I don't know. Who was that just hit?
KB Sherrod.
Sherrod. I don't know what she did her first about.
She flew out to the center fielder.
Yeah, you got to keep this kid off the bag. She'll steal second, third if you don't watch her.
Well, she's not going to hit one like light tower high, but she'll hit one as fast as a rocket, and it'll get over that fence before it knows it's got to start coming down.
When she gets hot, she gets hot. Yeah, I'd much rather have somebody else at the plate right now than this one because she's so quick. Call pitch. Call strike.
1-1 count. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 game. Hernando, bottom 5. This is the last inning.
No matter what.
That's correct. I don't think we agreed to an extra or anything.
I wouldn't think. Just a bit outside.
I'm trying to change an eye level there. Change an eye level.
She changed mine, and I'm 12 foot up. That one got away from her. Is that a 2-1 count?
I think our scoreboard operators laid out last night a little bit. I think they're a little slow up there this morning.
They're not worried about it as much as we are.
There's a little flare into right.
Great play by Bella.
It's down, and there's an obstruction call. So just go.
They didn't call it.
No,
he called it here.
Yeah, he called it. He's got the obstruction call there at first base. I'm
not. The ball hit directly in her glove, and when she hit the ground, it just popped out.
Yeah, it was not a trap. It just couldn't handle it, and as Haley rounded the bag, Higginbotham was making her way back to first in case there was a play and they collided. And had Haley continued to second, they could have thrown her out. She would have gotten the bag. But because we got in the rundown, we're back at first now. Because it's just dead at that point, and she could not advance. But, hey, there's a base runner. And the base runner you want if you're us right now.
No doubt. Brings up Hannah Robertson, another really good hitter here at the plate.
And she can find a gap in a heartbeat, and if she does, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say Haley Hefner will score on a gap.
Oh, if she hits a double, yes.
I think Haley figured out, though, when she rounded the bag with all that speed and hit hit Grayson. Grayson didn't move.
And shoot.
Like, okay.
They've had him in the gym, I promise. But here's the deal. She saw, and Haley could have did that on purpose. I don't know. I don't know. She saw her in the way. And
hey, expect her moving now. Let's go.
we got Olivia on deck who is 2 for 2. You probably want to go at this kid right here.
Yeah, you'd love to get her up to the plate.
You don't necessarily want any doubles, though, so you better watch.
Well, here's the thing: we get Olivia to the plate. There's 2 outs. That means Hefner is on second for South Panola, and a base hit scores her. In this game particularly, South Panola's not worrying about a pass ball here. Not going to be many, if any, of those generally with Hayden. So we're going to rely on some pitches down if we're going to get bigger jumps or whatever. I'm sure.
I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised she ain't. Well, it's 3-0. I wouldn't now, but I'm surprised she's not running a little bit. That's just me.
The only thing I would say is I watched Jayla in y'all's first game slip trying to take off. We get thrown out at second over something like that in ball game. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's ball 4.
All right, you got a hot hitter coming to the plate. Olivia Phillips, she is 2 for 2 on the day, 2 singles.
Go, Sissy.
I'm not going to speculate, but I'm going to sit here and tell you that a lot of coaches would put her on to set the force up everywhere with 2 outs.
I wouldn't there with Naya up. I might. I'm not saying, but with Naya up or the female Barry Bonds.
But the thing is, Cece's got good protection right now. Grady had a nice base hit her last AB2.
She is a lefty, but she's not Hefner speed. But yeah, she's 2 for 2. She's seeing the ball really good. There's your ball game. What a game!
Well, yeah,
wow.
Great game. Great game.
All right, guys, we will be back. Look, that was a great game. It's 1-0, 5 innings. You can bet South Panola's ready to come back and play us again. Got 2 wins today. That one right there is it's bigger than you think. Confidence-wise, we got some stuff to work on. We'll be back Tuesday night, game time, JV at 5, varsity at 6. Jonathan, I appreciate it, man. That was fun stuff there. I'm looking forward to the next one.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and that game right there, if it doesn't make you excited for the rest of the season, you need to quit watching.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, guys, we'll see y'all Tuesday.